Hey folks, this is Jake at Canadian Cutting Edge, and today I've got a knife that I know precious little about. I'm not sure how I got it, but I have it, and I have no idea where you can buy it. I've looked around and I just can't find it anywhere. But here it is. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it, and I'm going to post the video, and if you can find out where to buy it, then you'll know if you want to get it or not. So here we go. This thing is an HX Outdoors knife in the sort of, style of Mora, Haltefors, those style of knives. And what we've got is a plastic handle, a gray TPE overmold, so that's a softer kind of rubber, really good hand feel. It's got a ferro rod in the handle, so a lot like Mora's Fire Steel. Oh, no, what's their? My mind's drawing a blank. Well, they've got a series that has, the ferro rod in them. Locks in pretty good. Decent lanyard cord here. Movable shock cable button thing there. And then we've got a blade that's made of HD2 steel. I never had a knife with HD2 steel before. hxoutdoors.com.hk, their website is up and running. That is in Chinese. hxoutdoors.com, the English site, does not have their sportsman's knives up on that site yet. That's a site that's currently being developed and filled in, so there's no other place to get information on this. But on the Chinese site, that web page has a chart. It's a little bit hard to read, but they're saying that this steel is better than D2, better than CPM S30V. Their chart is suggesting this is a very good steel. I don't know. I do know that it's quite sharp out of the box. Very clean cutting with a push cut. It's quite unique in that it's got a serrated edge on the belly. I'll give you a close-up microscopic look at that serrated edge. We've got a gutting kind of piece of, well, why is my brain not working today? It's got a sharp edge here for gutting or, cutting cordage and bands and stuff or what have you. It's got a relief on the tip of the blade to keep it thinner for a really short profile. Not sure if the serrated edges there are a good thing for that or not, but there you go. Scandinavian grind on the main part. The model is TD-05, and right there is where it says HD2 steel. HX Outdoors Bushcraft knives is what it says on there, HD2. There's a fire symbol there for striking the ferro rod across there, and it's sharp for that. I didn't strike this ferro rod. I made one attempt, but I struck another ferro rod on it. That edge is really good for that, no problem at all. And it's comfortable. You've got a little bit of jimping up here and here. I'm not doing a full review. I'm just doing a little bit of a talking to the camera type talk about this knife. The thickness of the blade here, oh, I didn't measure it. It looks like it's about 3 millimeters. I'll give you the exact measurement. It's not a heavy knife. I'll put the weight on the screen here. Very comfortable, kind of bushcrafty knife. If you know anything else about this, let me know. So obviously it's not good for batoning because, the end of the blade that you would normally strike against has this hole to gut an animal, to eviscerate it, to, cut the skin open. Very interesting knife. I really wish I knew where I could get it. I really wish I knew where I got it from. I got it in a package from Asia. I don't remember if it was Hong Kong or if it was China. Hong Kong's part of China, so it was from there somewhere. The sheath is a plastic, a decent sheath for clipping on your belt. There's holes in the bottom to let rainwater out at the very tip of the bottom as well. There's a striking surface here to sharpen your knife, sort of a diamond embedded type of thing. And those screws are, deep enough that they're not going to get in the way. So you've got that on there, and it holds it quite well in the sheath. It doesn't lock in with a snap because it's grabbing on the TPE. So it holds it fairly tight. You can hear a little bit of a wiggleness to it, but see, it's not falling out. Holds it quite snug and not too tight for it to, have trouble coming out. Very interesting little knife here. Just wanted to let you know for now what I've got. Very interesting. If you know of any other videos about this knife, if you know of any other resources where I can find information, please send me an email at canadiancuttingedge@gmail.com. You can put it in the comments as well, but if you put in links, then it gets, it gets put as spam and I might not see it as soon and stuff. So please email me. So there you go, the TD-05. I have written to HX Outdoors in the past asking if I could review some of their products. They've never written back to me as an email or anything, so this might have come from them, it might not have, I just don't know. Very interesting little knife. And that's all that you're getting for Fixed Blade Friday today. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. I'm going to be doing fewer videos this summer because I'm off visiting family in southwestern Ontario with my wife. And so we'll do 2 or 3 videos a week. But this is just before that summer break. And, thanks for sticking around with Canadian Cutting Edge until we're back full bore in September. For now, remember, always cut towards your chum. That is your friend, your buddy, your pal. Cut towards your chum, not your thumb.